All right, it is a little bit after 6 o'clock on March 17th, 2022. We will call the Beer Board meeting for the City of Laverne to order. We do have a quorum. Our first order is to approve the minutes from the January 20th, 2022 meeting. We'll take a little bit to look over those, then we'll open it up for a motion to approve or deny.
I'll make the motion to approve.
All right, we have a motion to approve,
Second.
and we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, on first order of new business, there's an on-premises beer permit application for the Memories Bar and Grill located at 574 Waldron Road here in Laverne. Applicant is TJ Ventures LLC, and we have representation here tonight?
Yes.
All right. You'll approach the podium and just give us your name, please.
Good evening. My name's Tom Kiermeyer. This is my business partner, Tim Olson. We're here to submit our application for approval. Is that me or the machine? Okay, thank you. So what questions do you have?
We'll open it up for any questions from the board. My only question is, when does your company officially take ownership of
April
this property?
1st is the
April
date of our
1st.
lease, the date of our ABC permit, our insurance, our bond, everything is April 1st.
So if the beer permit is granted tonight, it'll be starting use when you take ownership on April 1st.
Correct.
Until then, the current owners are still in operations and
Correct.
operated on their beer permit until then.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
That's the only question that I have. I'll open it up if anybody else has any questions.
You're still gonna maintain the menu and everything's
We're gonna change the menu a little bit. Another,
gonna be food?
oh yeah, yeah,
Food?
yeah. And we're pushing to do 50% food.
Okay.
Food's great. We have a chef that comes from Tim's other establishment, TNT. So he's been looking at the menu and trying to get some food items right. And we're also spending a lot of time speaking with the patrons. We know it's a locals bar, and we want to serve what they're going to eat. So that's kind of what we're trying to do.
Could you speak just a little bit about your processes as far as making sure people are 21 and older when you're
Sure.
serving and things like that?
Sure. Unlike other places I've been involved in the past, this is totally a locals bar. We're not going to get tourists in. We're not going to get anything like that. So when the officer walked in the other night, he was obviously someone that had never been there before. So the first thing they did is card him. And he bought a beer and then cited the lady, and, you know, that whole thing. But everybody that they don't recognize, which is probably there's probably 30 or 40 people that are regulars come in all the time. They recognize him. If you're not one of them, you're going to get carded every time. We think that's a pretty successful plan, and it proved itself out the other night when the undercover officer came in.
Okay. Any other questions?
I have none.
I did just want to mention that this question came up to me when you applied for the beer permit. I know there was a little bit past, I think, what was traditionally the deadline, but during that week there was some flooding going on with weather and things like that.
Right.
So I just wanted to mention that I was asked if that was okay, which I did say yes, that was okay because of the weather.
Right.
And during the transition of things like that, I didn't really want to, if we could keep this moving so there was not a disruption in people being able to make an income and a living and things like that. So,
Super. Thanks for that.
absolutely. So,
Has the background check come back?
Yes, the background checks came back fine. The two owners, there was nothing, that would violate the ordinance.
Okay. I'll make the motion to approve.
all right, we have a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, congratulations.
Thank you much. We appreciate it. Look forward to doing some business in Laverne.
All right, good to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Forward to coming down there and getting a beer.
Anything else? All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
And we got a couple of seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We'll call this meeting adjourned.
All right.